Since the birth of the internet, we are privileged to access endless information out there. You would think that getting into the gym lifestyle would be easier too, right? Wrong. With platforms flooded with fitness content that are bringing back dozens of fitness myths, and crazy enough, millions of people may actually be taking in these advice. It's no wonder why so many people still fall for these myths. That is why today we are debunking the top fitness myths going around, so you don't fall into the content for views trap. Stick till the end to find out the worst myth out of all of them. First up, supplements are necessary. With supplement companies making millions in revenues and influencers promoting their powders and pills, it's easy to believe that you have to buy these supplements to see progress in the gym. But here's the thing, there's a reason why they are called supplements and not necessities. Yes, some supplements do make our lives easier, such as protein powder that helps us hit our daily protein intake goal when we're unable to get enough through food, and even creatine that helps boost performance. But at the end of the day, these are all optional and not required. What you should do is shift the focus to the basics, and once you nail down the basics such as training with effort, pushing to failure, etc., then and only then you can decide if you need supplements and if supplements are worth it for you. Putting effort in your workouts are important, but quantity doesn't always equate to effort in the gym. If your workouts are dragging past 2 hours, maybe it's time to rethink. You see, hypertrophy is the main factor driving muscle growth. And fortunately for us, it doesn't actually take 20 to 30 reps to reach muscle hypertrophy. Instead, what we could do is use heavier loads to limit ourselves to that 6 to 10 rep range and squeeze every last rep out of the exercise. Oh, and I would say that 10 sets or more per muscle group is actually sufficient for muscle growth. Focus on intensity and efficiency, not how sweaty and tired you feel at the end. I'm kind of recycling content here, but it is unbelievable that how many people still treat cardio as this sole method for losing weight. You can go for an intense run on the treadmill for 20 minutes and burn like, 150 to 400 calories, which is about maybe a handful of peanuts. Not saying that cardio isn't great. If anything, I think everyone should do cardio for the health benefits it provides, not solely for losing weight. It's just the way how cardio is packaged into this holy method for losing weight. While cardio isn't even the main factor determining your success in losing weight. I'm not going to talk too much about it. You can watch this video that I made to find out why cardio isn't the main factor for fat loss. I'm scared lifting weights will make me too bulky. This one never dies. I'm so tired of hearing this, and let's make this clear. For here, I'm assuming you want toned arms. Here's what you should know. Lifting weights actually simulate muscle growth. If anything, it actually helps you build your toned arms. The reason why you feel like your arms are getting bigger after you start lifting weights is because your body fat percentage was never low enough to begin with. You see, when you lift weights, it simulates muscle growth, but if you don't get rid of that body fat in the arm area, of course it's going to look big. So let's make this simple. If you want to get toned arms, for example, keep lifting weights to work on those muscles and then go on a calorie deficit to reduce your body fat percentage. And if you're a new beginner in the gym, this is actually a blessing in disguise, because even though you're starting out cutting, which means you're going on a calorie deficit, when you start lifting weights, it's actually a really new stimulant to the muscle, and your muscles will even grow even though you're on a cut. And talking about body fat, we're moving to the worst myth that keeps getting brought back up, which is spot reducing fat. You see, prior to this, I asked a few people with no lifting experiences questions such as, what would you do if you wanted to get a six-pack abs or just get slimmer arms? And all of them actually replied in a similar way, where they will start to search for a video on the specific body part slimming exercises. And I kind of understand why they think this way. If you search up on YouTube now, you can see dozens of YouTube videos with misleading titles. Two things. If your body fat percentage isn't low enough, your abs will never show no matter how many ab workouts you do. And second, you can choose where to lose body fat. When our body loses fat, it loses fat in a hole. That means I can't just point at my abs and say, okay, I'm gonna do ab exercises and all the fat in my abs specifically will just disappear and my six abs will just magically appear. And as much as I love it to be true, our bodies just don't work that way. The problem I see here is the misleading use of titles and visuals. It's making it sound like, oh, I did this ab exercise, look, I got these abs, while not even mentioning the main factor, which is the diet part. And I do get it, this title and thumbnails were meant to rack in views, but it is misleading in one way or another. And fair enough, some creators do put on their pages saying that their diet is the main factor contributing to their physique. But let's be honest here, when you put a thumbnail with a picture of a set of abs and the title going like, "Do these 10-minute ab workouts to get lean abs," it's already enough to reflect misunderstandings in the viewer's mind. Quick shout out here, I can't express how great the feeling is knowing that your videos are getting more views. And even though it's not much, it actually means the world to me. So if you do like my videos, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. And there's a link in the description below where you can sign up to my newsletter for free, where I'll be sharing fitness tips, bits of my life, and things I learned along the journey. As always, thanks for watching, it means a lot to me. And I'll see you at the next one. Bye.